What is up? I want to hop on here and update you guys on what's going on in the shop and kind of catch you up to speed on some of the projects that I've done and what I got coming up. I know the last update I kind of covered a little bit of that. I talked about my dust collection in the last little update video. That is going to start tomorrow afternoon or starting Monday. So that will be started, and also at the same time I'll be wrapping up my outdoor kitchen. I've posted a couple of pictures over on Instagram about the process or my progress through the outdoor kitchen build. I am recording the majority of it. You'll see when the video comes out, I'll show the base of where basically the counters or the cabinets are going. Not really cabinets. I've made everything out of dimensional lumber. I've got four doors on the front of that, so it looks like cabinets, countertop, and then I've built an awning over it. I'm not doing the video on the awning, which I'll give you a tour of everything and kind of tell you some things that I used, but it's just that was more of a construction and a lot of repetitive task in that. So I'll show you the whole thing, but it's going to be mainly the base, the countertop, the sink, and all that stuff. So be looking out for that. And the dust collection, like I said, will be starting as I'm finishing up that project. I just released the Gable Trim piece on the front of my house, and it kind of goes along with the shutters and the columns that I did and the little picket fence. All those videos are part of my home improvement series over on my main channel. So if you haven't caught that, there'll be links down in the description so you can go watch those. And the only other project that I've got coming up, I'm going to do, probably just going to throw it in SketchUp, cut it out on some plywood, and of course do a website article. But I'm going to be building a little CNC table because I'm moving. You can kind of see my CNC there. I'm taking it off of this bank of drawers. My miter saw is going there. I'm moving the CNC over here. So that will be another project coming up that I'm fixing to start probably as soon as I get done with this video with the SketchUp portion of it. So that's kind of what's going on with the project side of everything. I want to talk about my buddy over at Munson and Brothers. Ryan is somebody that I met, just basically saw him through Instagram, reached out to him, figured out, hey, he lives here in my hometown. And we have met up for lunch and talked about some things. Met another guy, Dustin, that helps him out in the shop there. But it's super cool guys, super cool business. And I'll tell you about him. If you've got a beard, he's got some awesome beard balm and oil. But he also has a lot more other. He has some other stuff there. Has some stuff for the ladies. He has some mosquito repellent. And other things. So I'm going to leave a link for him down in the description and give you guys a coupon code. I told Ryan, I was like, I'm going to talk about your products that I use personally because I like them so much. And I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that have beards that could use the balm. But ladies that watch my videos, and he's got those products as well. But it's like, can you just put together maybe a small little coupon code for them to use in case they're interested in some of your products? And he's like, man, let me give you a 20% discount code. So I'm not getting anything off of this. I just want to help him out. And if there's something that you like, check out his website. Like I said, there'll be a link in the description. And the code is Stone 20. That code is down in the description as well. Just enter that at checkout and you'll get 20% off. But let me show you a couple of things that he's got. So this is the beard balm. I just purchased this. And this is called Memphis Luke. This is my newest one. I've been wanting to try this, and this has got like a sweet tobacco scent, and it's all organic. So it's just like take your fingers and just rub. This is what I do. I don't know if it's right or not, but just kind of get some on your fingers and rub it through your beard, and it kind of just tames all the wild hairs there, but just makes it feel good and smells awesome. This is like a sweet tobacco scent, and that is the Memphis Luke. This is not a commercial, by the way. This is totally just me wanting to help him out. Like I said, I'm not getting anything out of this. So this is called Three Kings. This was the second one, you can see kind of how much I've used of it. And it's got like frankincense and myrrh in that, and it's got a really good smell. More of a sweeter scent to that, and I really like that one as well. The first one that I ever had, my wife bought me for Father's Day. It's called, and you can see that I've used it quite a bit, it's called Soul Storming. And this has got like patchouli in it. And I love the smell of patchouli. And I'm not really sure what all is in this other than that, but that's the smell that I get out of this Soul Storming. And there's a couple more scents that I've never tried before. But he's got a Glow Forge, which is kind of cool. I haven't had a chance to see it, but he cuts out these little, beard combs and that kind of thing. Munson and Brothers, that's what that stands for. And then also he's got like Mosquito Repellent. So this is the same application style. You just kind of put it on like exposed areas, but it smells like, lemongrass or something like, or what did he call it? I can't remember. It might tell you on the website, but that's a mosquito repellent. And he also has like the spray that you can just spray on, all organic stuff. So really cool concepts here. I really love it. But if you are interested in any of this stuff, like I said, I asked for a coupon code for you guys for you to try it. It's just a local guy here in town starting up a business. So that's why I like plugging people like that. But anyway, Stone20 is the coupon. There's a link to his website down in the description. He's on Instagram as well, so go follow him. And just, if you do purchase anything, just tell him I sent you. He'll see the coupon code that you use, but just tell him I sent you. Just curious of how many of you guys actually like this stuff. And there's some like body butter for the ladies as well and stuff like that. Anyway, you can check it all out. But I'm going to be trying to make, and I say all that, but there's a project going along with this. Let me see if I can show you. So I've got a piece of this Texas live oak, and I want to lay this stuff out maybe on the CNC and cut out some shapes to kind of hold all the beard balms, because he's got a couple of more that I like. I want to try to get a collection of them. Maybe have a little stand for the beard comb, and there's the mosquito repellent. But he's got some other products that I can incorporate into this. But I kind of got this a little bit wet to see the grain, and this is some amazing grain in this piece of wood. So I thought that'd be a really cool piece for this kind of thing. And I've got a shaving kit that I want to maybe put on here. So I don't know. This might be something that I put in my bathroom or something like that. So really looking forward to that. I want to try to get it drawn up in easel to put on the CNC for the X-Carve and see how it turns out. Just thought that might be kind of cool. So anyway, that's that. All the links are down in the description for those things. I mentioned Workbench Con last time. It's going to be in February of 2019 in Atlanta. It's going to be a really cool conference. The first one was this past February. I know you guys have heard me talk about it, but I'll be speaking at this one coming up in 2019 on how to develop an authentic following and just being real with your viewers and interacting with the people that watch your videos and follow you on Instagram and that kind of thing. So if somebody that is a maker that's wanting to go full time or just take their monetization to the next level, even if it is a hobby, this conference would be a really good one for you to check out, and that's workbenchcon.com. I'll have a link down in the description for that as well. Podcast is still there. I've had some questions from some folks about where's the podcast. I've just had so much going on that I haven't forgot about it, but I just kind of pushed it to the side just for a little bit for the last couple of months anyway. But I'm getting ready to bring it back, and it's just one of those things to where if I've got something really meaty to talk about, I go to the podcast, kind of broadcast what I've got to say in addition to the YouTube channels. But it's not going anywhere. I still have it, and be looking soon for episode 20 because that's where I'm at. Let's see. Those of you that are on my email list, I've got an email preference page now where you can just check off the things that you want to receive email about. So I've mentioned this before, but in case some of you missed it, if you're interested in CNC projects, you can say, yes, I want CNC projects. Email to me. So if I do a CNC project like this table I've got coming up, then more than likely, if you have checked that in your email preferences, then you'll receive that project in your inbox. If you say no to CNC projects, then you won't receive that one. So it's kind of cool. It helps me deliver the things that you're interested in and not bother you with the things that you're not. So anyway, I'll turn the camera around real quick. Let me see if I can do this. I'll kind of show you what I've got going on. If you can see this. Actually, I can't. I can just turn this thing. So I've got these boxes here. That is the dust collection, the power supply there, and a couple more things. And then all of these boxes here are the actual dust collection that will be in, this is hard to do, in that corner right over in there. So I've got the old one out and ready to install the new one, and really excited about getting the dust controlled in here to where it's actually really clean and workable without having to sweep and vacuum every single time that I want to do something. So looking forward to that. I think that's everything. I don't want to just bombard you with a ton of information. We're already, what, 11, 12 minutes in? So this is a long video. So yeah, if I've got something else, I'll pop back on here tomorrow or the next day and keep you informed. But until then, see you guys later.